For many Americans, the holiday shopping season, it is already underway, with major retailers offering deals earlier than ever. And with rising prices and inflation showing few signs of slowing down anytime soon, the shopping experience could look very different from last year's. So with us exclusively to talk about that and more is the CEO of Walmart U.S., John Furner. John, good morning. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, the holidays are upon us. They seem to start even earlier. Do you think there's going to be a strong holiday season? Obviously, inflation is a huge issue right now.
Well, it's such an important time of year for so many people. As you mentioned earlier, fall's in the air, and you can feel like the season's changing. And we're really excited about what we're seeing. About a quarter of Americans are already shopping for Thanksgiving and the holiday season. And there's a lot of momentum going into this time. But it's just such a fun time for so many families.
You're here to announce some Black Friday sales plural. So it's not just going to be one Black Friday this year?
It's a little different than what we've done in years past. Traditionally, it was always on the Friday after Thanksgiving. And this year, we'll be starting on November 7th at 12 noon with early access for Walmart Plus members.
That's a Monday, not a Friday.
It's a Monday.
Okay.
Monday, and then two more on the 14th and the 21st. So however you want to shop, in-store or online, we'll be ready for you.
Is this a reflection of having to work harder for the consumer dollar in this environment?
Well, it's a little bit of a change based on what we know from our customers. They've been shopping earlier and earlier every year. And particularly the last couple of years, we see a lot of people buying sooner than they would have in years past. So we moved the events up to be ready for them.
Last year, the issue was supply chain. Am I going to get my stuff in time? This year, retailers are sitting on a lot of extra inventory. How is that going to affect the consumer? Does that mean the prices are going to be lower?
Well, our team has done just, I think, a phenomenal job of getting through all the supply chain challenges. We're much better positioned. We are seeing some categories where we do see some prices moderating and disinflating, like in the protein category, and even some deflation in items like televisions and consumer electronics.
Yeah, this is one of the issues I wanted to raise because food inflation has been one of the most persistent sources of rising costs. Walmart, one of the biggest grocers in the United States. Do you see that easing anytime soon?
Well, our purpose as a company is to help people save money and live better. So this is something that we work on and talk about each and every day. And we're hopeful that we'll see some moderating prices. As I mentioned, a couple categories have shown some signs of slowing down, which keeps us, feeling optimistic that we can make some progress over the next few months.
Well, let's talk about that because, as you know, the Fed has raised interest rates since March, I think a total of 5 times already, and is going to keep going until this economy cools down, until prices start coming down. Do you see any evidence that this is working?
Well, we certainly are watching the market very closely, but what we see from customers is that spending is still strong. There's a lot of demand in the United States, and we think that's going to continue, and we'll be positioned and ready for any sort of economic environment that we're operating in.
Isn't that a strange situation? Because consumers are still spending, and as long as consumers will pay those high prices, inflation persists. And, that's a strange dynamic. How do you see it?
Well, we're, as I said, really focused on doing everything we can to take unnecessary costs out of any part of our business so that we can reflect better retail values for customers. I mean, we know that customers are seeking value. Just in the last quarter, and we saw a significant amount of the customers that joined or started shopping at Walmart were at higher incomes than what we'd seen previously. So value is certainly important, and that's something we'll be focused on throughout the entire season, including categories like food.
Do you feel like consumers are hitting that point where they're done paying those high prices?
I think it depends on the personal situation that consumers are in, and we see a broad range of behaviors. Some customers have been switching to private brands and smaller pack sizes, and then other customers are in better shape. So it's really different depending on where you are around the country.
Let's talk about the economy. A recent Bloomberg forecast put the probability of recession at 100%. The vast majority of corporate CEOs said they expect it, and about half are preparing for layoffs. You are not just any CEO. You are the CEO of the largest retailer in the United States and the largest employer, too. Do you think we're going to have a recession?
We think it's hard to say. Certainly, I'm not an economist, so I can't predict that. But what I can say, as a retailer in the business that we manage, is we'll be ready for any sort of situation that we face as a business and for customers. I mean, certainly, we would prefer a strong economy over one that's weaker. And that's better for the country, it's better for trade, and better for customers. But with our business, we have our online business, we have a big business in food, we have a business in general merchandise and apparel. So we'll be positioned well throughout this. And, we've been through this before. Back to 2007, 2008, what we saw is customers that were coming into the brand And what's different this time for Walmart is we have so many more options for customers. We have a pickup business, we have our store business, we have delivery to home. So I think we're positioned well regardless of what happens, but we want to be there for all types of consumers.
Let me push you a little further on this because you have this unique vantage point, and in some ways, Walmart is a bellwether of what's coming. Your competitor, prime competitor, so to speak, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, just last night in a tweet said, yep, the probabilities in this economy tell you to batten down the hatches. And he was responding to the Goldman Sachs CEO saying a recession was likely. Do you think a recession is likely?
Well, it's, as I said before, it's really not our position to predict what's going to happen in the economy. And what we do is we really stay focused on being ready for any type of business environment. These cycles happen over time in the economy, and we've been in a pretty strong run now for about a dozen years. So, should things get worse, I think we'll be ready. Should things stay as they are, we can continue to serve customers all across the country.
We're out of time, but I forgot to ask the most important thing. Is Walmart going to be open on Thanksgiving, or is that a thing of the past?
It's a thing of the past. We'll be closed again on Thanksgiving. Fortunately, all of our associates will be able to spend time with their loved ones this year.
All right. Walmart U.S. CEO John Furner, thank you so much for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.